Hi, it's Lynn, and welcome back to my channel, Nourish Your Crown, where we share information and resources to encourage you on your hair journey. So it's been a minute since I've been in front of you for a while. So I'm excited to get back in front of the camera to chat with you all and share some hair updates and also kick off this amazing smoothie challenge that we're going to do in the next few days. So today's drink is coffee, plain old coffee with some plant-based milk. And of course, you know that I have notes. Again, I'm excited to share and kick off this smoothie challenge. As always, if you find this content helpful, please hit that like button, share it out, and subscribe so that you can get the new information as it comes out. Okay, so why a smoothie challenge in December? Two quick things. Number one, as part of our community, several months ago, quite a few of you had mentioned that smoothie recipes would be really helpful. Now, granted, it was in the summer, but it was something that had resonated with a lot of our community. So that has always been in the back of my mind, even as this leads me to number two. There have been a lot of things going on personally and even professionally. And so as a result of these things, some good, some just hard things, I have another episode has been triggered for me, right? Another hair loss episode. So to that end, I wanted to really think about and kind of double down on the things that I know that have helped me in the past. And so when I talk about the challenges, again, there were things that were personal things. They were situations that were health related. So my husband and I got COVID again in the summer. His progressed to a very, very serious illness, which led to a whole host of other implications for us and for our family. And so that was an issue. Also, thinking about the aftermath of having COVID, I've done some research, I've done some reading and watched a few videos. And in fact, one of the webinars that I was on as a guest, not as a participant, but just as a viewer, a few weeks ago, they were talking about one physician that was on the call said that there has been research where they have found COVID in hair follicles, which is impacting hair loss in some ways. But then there's also Dr. Dre, who was on the YouTube community in YouTube, and she said also that if you are prone to alopecia, which is generalized hair loss, regardless of the type of alopecia, and you get COVID, there is evidence that it does impact and can trigger telogen effluvium, which is sort of stress-related hair loss or more hair loss. So I think with all of the things that have been happening in the last several months, and of course the post-COVID, it's about 3 or 4 months, and that's exactly when stress-related hair loss can get triggered, according to doctors, and what they call telogen effluvium, and that's exactly where I'm at right now. And so I don't know if you can see it. It may not be as visible. So again, the good thing is I haven't gone to full balding, but I certainly I'm experiencing, shedding at what I would consider much more than usual. So when that type of thing happens, that lets me know again to double down on the things that I know that have helped. So hydration, movement, prayer, meditation, sleep, using the meds and the supplements that I have used in the past. So I've still been using them actually. So those are all still in play. And what I also know, especially as we're in the holiday season and eating lots of different things, that it's time and it's necessary for me to really ramp up the foods that I eat in terms of anti-inflammatory foods, because there is scientific evidence that increasing anti-inflammatory foods can decrease excess inflammation in the body. And so one of the quickest ways that I think for me that have been helpful to get those vegetables and those fruits in is through smoothies, hence the smoothie challenge. This is a really low stakes 5-day smoothie challenge. You can make it 7 if you want. And the idea is starting either Sunday or Monday, that we just make a commitment to increase our anti-inflammatory foods. And I'm doing it with you all because accountability is a good thing for me. It helps me when I know that I'm not doing it alone. And so there are a couple of things I want to share that are pretty exciting to help us with this challenge. So the first thing is I have a smoothie guide that I've created for us. This is a free guide that you can download. The link will be below in the description box. And in the download, what you'll find is a quick welcome and a quick hello for me. But then also I have some examples of different different anti-inflammatory smoothie combos that you can do. So you can try your own smoothie combo or try one of these. So sometimes it's easier when you have something right in front of you and something that you can tap into. So that's in there. I also have a couple of tips that help in terms of when it comes to the ratios of water to fruit to milk and the powders and all of that in there. And then also a shopping list. So if you wanted to try to do all 5 of the smoothies that I put in here or just a couple of them, here's a shopping list there, and then a checklist for all of those who are, if you're like me, you're like a to-do list person, you like to check stuff off. I like to check stuff off. I'm to the point too where like I will go at the end of the day and write down what I did and then check it off. That's how checklisty I am. So anyway, there's a checklist in here for you for that. And just a quick guide. The other thing that's kind of cool is when you go and download the guide, there's also a community tab that you can join. So if you want to go in there, because I'll be posting daily, I don't care, quite honestly, there could be one person in there, there could be 100 people in there. There doesn't have to be anybody in there, actually. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to post daily just some quick notes of encouragement, and you can also use that to talk with one another, to talk about the types of smoothies you're doing, just a place to go, to catch your breath, to share what's happening with you on the challenge. And so if you are interested in doing that, I would love to meet you over in that space. And so you'll see the links below where you can join to join at that time. And again, if this content is helpful for you, please hit that like button and share and subscribe. And then also leave a comment if you plan to join us, or you can leave a comment below about what your favorite smoothie combo is, because we are always going to be looking for ideas. And I have a feeling that this is not going to be the only time that we do this type of challenge. So thank you for watching. This is a really quick, short video, but wanted to get in there. Let's do this smoothie challenge. Let's kick off the month of December with a bang and live well, live blessed, nourish your crown. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.